Welcome,
Welcome
welcome, welcome
Welcome
to Empire, to Empire,
Empire
to Empire
Empire
to Empire
of Arts. Arts.
of Art
Arts.
of Arts.
of Arts.
To Empire of Arts.
Thank Empire of Arts.
Thank you so much, Empire of Arts. That's too kind.
Empire of Art 696. Welcome back, brother. Love you. TTU, baby. I actually had a chance to speak with Empire of Art's family, wife and kids. The whole family's amazing. I'm gonna let you guys know because Empire of Arts is like me, very humble, very modest, doesn't brag on himself too much. But that dude's a cool fucking dude. That's a cool fucking dude. Awesome family, cool fucking dude.
Oh, it's a cute VTuber. Oh my god.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's going on, everyone? And once again, we are live with our video editor with us, Dark Angel Rose. Hold on, give me a second here. Let me set it up real quick. I am sorry that we are still having a technical difficulties, and everything should be probably should be good. Hopefully, I'm hoping, because internet is getting low for some reason. It's because of the weather, and hopefully it was really good. And here's Dark Angel Rose. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
All right, so there she is. And anyways, welcome. Before we start with our topic today, welcome everyone. Welcome Christopher, Razel, Shisha 87, and also Ocean View. I was about to say Ocean Blue. And also welcome to Kuya Ding Lilis. Did I say that? I said that earlier, right? I just repeated it. I'm so sorry. And also Sweetie Ann Blogs, thank you for tuning in. All of you guys, welcome to Empire of Arts. I am repetitive right now. I am so sorry. I do apologize about that. But anyways, so this topic, I deep dive on this thing. I mean, I am not stealing somebody's content. It's more of like, it's a fair use because we are reacting to their content. But I deep dive on this sovereign citizen. They are, for my opinion, they are more like stubborn citizen. They were the one who thinks that they know the law, and when they were driving a motor vehicle everywhere in the town, when they got pulled over because of their speeding, they are the one who's gonna say, I don't need to show my driver's license to you guys, to you officers, because I'm traveling. I'm not driving. And dude, if you're driving a motor vehicle, yeah, of course you need a driver's license to prove that you are licensed to drive that vehicle. Any vehicle, I mean, if you were riding a bicycle, yes, you don't need a driver's license. A bicycle. Or if you are riding a horse, you don't need a driver's license, man. Or if you were taking a bus, you don't need a driver's license. If you are driving the bus, you need a driver's license. It doesn't matter if your vehicle is commercial or non-commercial vehicle. You still need a driver's license. You're gonna take that knowledge. You gotta take that knowledge to get that. When you're getting that, driver's license, you also need that knowledge because you need to learn the traffic laws. It's for your own safety. It's for everybody's safety. If you guys know what I'm saying, but this sovereign citizen, they don't need a driver's license, and they think they're gonna get away with it. It was so it was so hilarious. It's so funny how they fought with the police officers and all that stuff. just like this one that we are about to cover tonight. It's called, okay, the title is called, hold on, give me a second here. The title is called Cops Break Sovereign Citizen's Car Window When He Refuses to Leave His Vehicle. Oh, oh man, this gets, this topic is getting better and better. And this one is created by let me see. This one is created by Van Balion. If you guys want to watch his video, all you guys have to do is search his name. It's Van Balion. I might put the link on the chat if you guys wanted to look at him and all the articles that he all the articles of the stories of every single sovereign citizen that he got. It was on his link. It's in his description. It was linked in the description on his channel, and boy, it was so crazy. It's so amazing. It was actually on detail. If you want to watch the original video. Anyways, so with that being said, with that out of the way, let's watch the video. Hold on, let me set this up real quick, and let's do this. Let's do this. I am ready. I'm ready to see how stupid Sovereign Citizen is. Okay, let's watch the video.
You are going to be placed under arrest.
What's the crime? I'm telling you.
It was about to be broken. I suggest you open it and hop out of the
You will die. Will damage my private property. You are armed. You are armed. What can I say?
They can't even say they can't even say the true word or anything like that. They're just gonna invent the word just to try and get away with this situation. Like, they know they were in the wrong, and they were still gonna be in the wrong, and they're still gonna have a freaking excuses, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we head down under to South Australia for a traffic stop where a sovereign citizen gets stopped and eventually arrested for driving on a suspended licence and no registration plates. The video begins after the initial stop and just as the sergeant, who I'm guessing he demanded, arrives on the scene.
Yeah, that's the most important thing you do. Get a driver's license and make sure if you get a driver's license, like, you study the whole thing, the whole test that you were taking, the whole traffic laws and all that stuff, so you know what you were gonna do when it comes to driving tests. Just sometimes, it's the best way to understand the whole thing, because it's for everybody's safety. And yes, I think it was 15 years old, right? 15 years old, you're allowed to have a driver's license, right? As the age of 15.
No, you have to get a permit first.
Right. Permit first. Yeah, and that answers your question over, what's that? Ocean View. Sorry about that. And then after that permit, when you think you are ready to have, to have your test, when you think you're ready to do the driving test, then do it. That's all I'm gonna say. Just make sure you know what you're supposed to do in your driving test. All right, let's continue the video. But that's very important to have it if you were driving a motor vehicle. Just do not listen to sovereign citizen, because they will gonna mess you up. They will gonna mess you up, and it's gonna get you in trouble when you get pulled over. This one right here. This is the stupidest person in the world. And watch this video.
Right, let's get into the video.
But he doesn't believe in any of that. So the only thing he hasn't been done is given a good cause yet.
Hello.
How you going?
Good, thank you. Yourself.
All right.
Can you please tell me your name and your badge number and you're from which police station we're coming from?
Yes, my name's Sergeant Mark Foster. My identification number is 4677.
Okay.
And I'm from the Kadina Police.
And listen, guys, the reason why they wanted the badge number, the name and the badge number, is because they think they can sue them when they go to the court. They think they were gonna win. They're gonna use their badge number to think that they can sue the police officers that pull them over. And they never win. They never win because they were always in the wrong. Let's keep on playing the video.
Okay, can you please move your car a little bit further, your automobile, because it's very dangerous where you park. I don't think I'm allowed to park like this.
No, well, I have an exemption under the Australian road rules as to how I park.
You can park wherever you want?
Yes.
You don't have laws? You don't have laws?
I'm exempt from the laws.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
He does not care about how this sergeant parked his vehicle. Let's get that straight. He's just butthurt that he blocked his car in, that's all. And it seems you're the only one here who doesn't care about laws, seeing as you're the one driving on a suspended license.
Yeah, it's called mind your own business, right? It's called mind your own business. Why care?
None of them do.
Right. Why care about the police officers when they were parked they were parked somewhere in a highway or anywhere that they were parked? Why care about it? I mean, if they were doing their investigations and all that stuff, hey, if you come close to that police officer, so you're just gonna get arrested for obstruction. And I don't think they care about that. I really don't think they care about that. And you know, they don't care if there's something bad, if there's a bad situation that was happening in that investigation. They don't care, even though if there's a crime tape. Look at Chili, for example. Look at Chili De Castro, for example. He knows that there's a crime tape in there, and he knows that tape, if you pass that crime tape, you're gonna get in trouble. Because, you know, you cannot pass that crime tape. That yellow crime tape, you cannot pass that. I mean, obviously, there's there's a caution that you are that you can't enter there or anything like that. You know what I mean? But he managed to go there, right?
Yep.
And still continue to argue with the police officers and stuff like that. So then he keeps saying that, you know, police officers are the tyrant and all that stuff, or, you know, whatever he's saying to the police officer and stuff like that. Dude, no. You are not supposed to be in that police officer's investigation.
Can you put your camera recording, please? Can you put your camera into...
It is.
Okay, that's very good. You are above the law, you said. Okay, exempt from the law. Okay, good. Good to know that.
You, however, are not.
Why can't people just follow the law? Well, some people does. Some people actually didn't. Normal people does follow the law, actually. But some other, like these people, like a sovereign citizen, they think, you know, they can do whatever the F they want. They think they can do whatever the feck they want. That's what they were, you know, that's what they were saying. So, you know, for them opinion, it's more of like rules for thee, not for me. It's rules for thee, not for me. So that means like, you know, they want to be like a king or alpha for everybody, but they're not alpha. They're nothing but a beta.
Good, what?
So we can resolve this matter today if you are able to provide us with some identification, some photographic identification of who you are.
What happened? I have to provide you for the identification.
So at the moment, this vehicle
It's
is unregistered.
automobile. Yeah, it's a private automobile.
Here we go with the word games. Look, it has 4 wheels, an engine and a steering wheel, and it's being operated on a public road. So yes, it's a motor vehicle. It's amazing how they think changing it to another name will somehow exempt it from the law. Next they'll be telling us that driving is a commercial term only. Spoiler alert, that's exactly what he does next.
And
See, that's what they were saying, though. That's exactly what they were saying. They don't, you know, the reason for them is like, if you were just driving a motor vehicle, you don't need, for them, you don't need a driver's license. But you only need a driver's license if you were driving a, what you call this, a commercial motor vehicle. That's what their brain is, you know, functioning. They were saying that, dude, it doesn't matter, commercial or non-commercial vehicle, you still need a driver's license to drive that vehicle. It's not just for your own safety, it's for everybody's safety.
the person who you've provided us
It's not a person. Yeah, tell me.
So the documentation you provided us has a name on it. The name that is linked to that has a suspended driver's license, which is an offence.
You don't need a driver license to travel with your automobile.
Yes, we do.
You need a driver license if you make money for what you're doing. If it's for commerce.
See, that's what it is. That's what they were thinking about all the time. All right. No matter what vehicle you were driving, if you were driving a motorcycle, it's not motorcycle, okay? Because one of that channel was saying, they keep saying motorcycle. It's not motorcycle, it's motorcycle, okay? Motorcycle, you still need a driver's license, all right? Motor vehicle, like cars, trucks, whatever, you still need a driver's license. But if you were driving, what you call this, a trailer, you need a CDL, you need a, what's that called? But everything requires a driver's license. You cannot get a CDL if you don't have a driver's license. Everything requires to have a driver's license. Like I said it again, driver's license is very important. It's not just for your safety, it's for everybody's safety. And in that way, the traffic laws.
Regardless, it has nothing to do with the vehicle. It has to do with the fact that they're driving on the public road, on the highway.
Right.
If you know the meaning of the word, is this what you say?
Definitions are found in the definition section of the statute, not in an outdated law dictionary, which of course is where these guys always go to find and then cherry pick words. And what's amazing is this outdated dictionary that he's referring to doesn't say anything about driving being a commercial term, but it does say employed or employed in, which, as we all know, doesn't necessarily mean commercial.
And finally,
that's the problem. That's the huge problem. They were picking, what you call is the law, and they choose to pick the freaking outdated law, and which is, even though that's outdated, it's still the laws that they were comparing to is not even connected to what it is in that law that they pick. And everything, like I said, everything that they were saying it doesn't make any leaky sense at all. This is sovereign citizen. Oh.
Finally, the officers have required you to submit to an alcohol test.
Yeah, I didn't refuse.
didn't refuse.
No, I didn't refuse. Because it's a performance, I have to get a fee for the performance. It's not free to do something that you're asking.
Yeah.
Okay?
So you're not allowed to put conditions on that test?
Who said that? You don't have
The law says that.
the law.
Yes.
The law says you don't have to put conditions of what?
Yeah.
Which law?
The Road Traffic Act and
It's not a law.
a number of judges.
It's not a law. Yeah, it's not a law. You know, the law, it's voted.
Of course he has a fee schedule, but also statutes aren't law. I maybe should have played Sovereign Citizen Bingo with this video because...
Exactly. All you have to think about, like, you can tell. If we do it on bingo cards, like literally all of that words right there is the answer to.
Yeah, they use them every time.
Yup.
I would be well on my way to a full house already.
Explain to you what's going to happen now.
No. I will tell you that the law that you're saying is not a law. It's not from the people. People didn't vote for this. It's not a referendum. It's just from the government. You can put whatever you want in the status, you know?
Yep.
This guy...
See, oh my God. You can't put anything you want in the statue. What the heck is he? What is he? What the mind of this guy is like? My brain is like, oh my goodness. Like, did you guys understand what I'm saying about rules for thee, not for me? This is the one. This is the one thing that he is. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Guy is really starting to make my brain hurt. The government is the people, which means they did vote for it. Australia is a representative democracy where voters elect candidates to carry out the business of government on their behalf. That's how a democracy works. So denying that process and how it works at the side of the road during a traffic stop is a pointless endeavour. But that's sovereign citizens for you.
So what is going to happen if you don't comply with my directions?
I do not comply. I do not comply with whatever you want because you don't.
You're going to be arrested.
What's the crime to be arrested?
Right, so there's going to be driving an unregistered vehicle.
It's not a crime. Where's the victim? Where's the victim, please?
You don't need to have a victim or crime if you are driving the vehicle that was unregistered. If it's unregistered, you're basically, what do you call this? You're basically faked.
Creating potential victims.
You don't need. You don't need once.
You shouldn't have to be a victim for these people. You're breaking the law. You know you're breaking the law. There shouldn't have to be someone who has to suffer because of your poor choices. Because that's what's going to happen if you hit somebody. They're going to suffer because you didn't make good life decisions.
Exactly. And they were looking for a crime. They were saying that, where's the crime? Where's the crime? Actually, what they were doing right now, what he's doing right now is a crime. This is exactly a crime. Especially not showing your driver's license or anything like that, not identifying yourself to the police officers. You know what the police officers gonna think about you? They're gonna think suspicious about you. They're gonna think like, what if? They were thinking like, man, I think this one is carrying anything that we don't know about. We need to investigate this person. And guess what? It's gonna take forever. You're gonna be stuck in jail forever until they investigate what is going on with you. And if it gets worse, if their orders is to send you to prison instead of jail, yeah, they will do that. They will. Because you're continuously not identifying yourself. How hard that is. How hard that could be to identify yourself to the police officer. All you have to do is just show your driver's license and the proof of your insurance, and that's it. You don't have to, like, of course they're gonna know who you are and all that stuff. It's not like they're gonna spread it everywhere. But if you have a warrant, you're gonna get arrested for sure.
Please.
And
Where's the victim? Where's the victim? And I didn't refuse. I'm telling you.
claim to provide identification.
What's the crime to provide you identification? Because only if I made.
Understand the implications of.
I don't stand under you. I don't stand under you and never will stand under you.
Amazing how Sovcit can take a word like understand, switch it around and turn it into something oppressive. They of course think this cop is using that word in the context of standing under his authority, when all he's really asking is, do you comprehend the words I'm using?
Can I please have my paperwork back also? Excuse me? Oh, no. Was he?
If you don't open the door.
No.
See what I'm talking about? Since he wasn't identifying himself, of course the cops is gonna investigate what's inside of his car. And now there's gonna be a point that they were gonna go tell him to get out of the vehicle, and they were gonna be searching his vehicle. They don't need his consent, to be honest, because he's not identifying himself. The more you're not complying with the police officers, the more it gets deeper and deeper and deeper.
They're just basically making sure that there's no obvious weapons.
Exactly. Well, I've seen one news before. There's a guy that was actually saying that he is a sovereign citizen and all that stuff. They don't need to search him or anything like that. But the truth is, he have a bunch of weapon in his car. There's a bunch of like stuff in his car, and the cops prove it. Like, these people are carrying something. For my opinion now is like, I think these people are domestic terrorists. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, it's a private property. If he breaks the window, no. Excuse me, don't break the window. No. What's the reason you want me to arrest? What's the crime? It's not a crime. I'm telling you again, it's not a crime. If you try to break or damage any of my private property,
I suggest you open the door.
Dude, come on, face it, your sovereign citizen script is not working. They are not falling for it. If you don't open your car door, they will have to force entry to arrest you.
Exactly. Face it that you already lost. Come on, there's like a lot of cops. You are surrounded by a lot of cops already. And come on, man, identify yourself. Instead of like making this worse. And I don't think he cares about his life at this point. I really don't think.
No.
It's as simple as that.
you have exactly what I gave you in the notice to the police commissioner that you've got in South Australia.
If you do not provide your identification and open the door,
You've got my notice.
that's not identification. Photographic driver's license.
No. I'm not using driver license because I don't do it for commerce. I'm telling.
It's very simple. I mean, I got pulled over before, and guess what? I give them my driver's license. I comply with the police officers, and guess what happened? He just gave me a warning. Next time, I pulled you over because this, such and such. Alright? And next time, I will just give you a warning. Next time I catch you for doing this thing, I'm afraid I'm going to give you a ticket. That's it. And then, sir, you're good to go. That's it. Simple as that. You have to show them your driver's license. Why is it so hard for this sovereign citizen just to show that it doesn't take longer. I mean, of course, if the cops give you a ticket, then you know, at least the cops let you go, but you're gonna have to deal with that ticket though. It's just, you know, why is it more I don't know, like this people, like really for I'm saying is like it's a stubborn citizen, stubborn.
Tell you again, I don't get paid to have a driving license.
If you don't, the sergeant is going to break the window and you will be placed under arrest.
What's the crime? I'm telling you again. Here is a photo identification, okay?
That's not a driver's license.
I don't need a driver license. I don't do it for commerce.
So now he tries another tactic to delay the inevitable. He pulls out some kind of sovereign ID card, but this cop can smell a fake a mile off.
Alright, so
Here is a photo identification. No, here it is. You don't have. No. Give me also the other things that you've got.
Pass it here.
No, I hear.
See it through the glass.
You can see it. You can see it. Here. You can see it. Okay. Here.
That is not official identification.
Doesn't matter what's official for you.
No, it is not.
It's not official for you.
You are going to be placed under arrest.
What's the crime? I'm telling you.
It was about to be broken.
The crime is what you were doing right now. That's the crime. And he don't understand that. He never will understand that.
Too stubborn to understand anything.
I suggest you open it and hop out of the
You will damage my private property. You are armed. You are armed. What can I say?
Well, for a start, you could say I'm an idiot for believing in this clearly fake sovereign citizen nonsense, and then apologise for wasting everyone's time with your pseudo-legal woo. And then, you could just behave like an adult and take this arrest on the chin by stepping out of your vehicle before they break your car window. Or, you could just continue to play the victim just like all sovereign citizens do.
Right. Oh man.
You are with guns and you're trying to do whatever you want to do, not what is lawful.
I think if driving without a licence suddenly and miraculously became legal, the police would be the first to know about it, don't you think?
Why don't you write a fine? Huh? Why don't you write a fine?
well, I can't 'cause I don't know who you are.
But you've got my details.
Yeah, how are they gonna give you a fine? How are they gonna give you a ticket if they don't know who you are? You're not identifying yourself. And okay, I get it now. I get their technique. I really get their technique. I think it's like if they write down a ticket on him and they don't put his name on it, he can just literally just rip that up and throw it away. Because there's no, it's just it doesn't have his name on it. You know what I mean? But that's not the case, especially with the car that he was driving is unregistered.
And I don't see why it's such an issue to ID yourself with these people with the whole legal name thing. It makes no sense.
Right.
Especially the capital letter argument.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. Like, that's if their name is if the name that was written on the letter wasn't capital letter, that wasn't them. It has to be capital letter to prove that that was them. Like, geez, like you can. It's all the same letters, for my opinion. It's all the same letter, capitals or not, or anything like that. If they type it in and not capital letter, It's still you, no matter what. But sovereign here is not gonna, not gonna admit that that was them.
There.
Then they'd have to pay for their crimes.
You know, you've got my details.
Evidence of who you are.
I show you. Here it is.
You're also committing multiple offences, so it's more.
No, I don't commit any offense of the law.
So why then did you just try to negotiate with this officer by asking her for a fine? Or ticket is what I believe you meant. If you don't believe you've broken the law? Anyway, these officers are done negotiating. They're about to give him his last chance to step out of the vehicle before they force entry. Will he take this chance? Of course not, because he wants to make himself look like a victim and the police look bad for breaking into his car.
Isn't that the case all the time with this sovereign citizen? It's just, they don't care if they don't care if they were digging it like super deep until they hit the rock bottom.
Even then, some of them are still in full denial.
I'm not going to talk to you about that anymore. I've already explained it all to you multiple times.
I explain you too. I explain you too also.
Okay. Alright. Window.
Last warning.
Excuse me.
A real ID, or you coming with us?
I don't have real ID. I'll show you their real ID. No, excuse me.
Yeah, oh man, they actually break his window. He sound like he is not an Australian born citizen. He have to be this. Yeah, he does sound like he wasn't born in Australia. He sound like from the looks of it, it sounded like he's illegally go over there without permission, because what you call it, what, all right, you know what, let's play the video.
What's your name again?
Foster.
Foster, and your ID 4677.
Yep.
Okay.
Hold that. Now you're under arrest.
Why? What's a crime? What's a crime? What's a crime?
You've been told.
What's a crime?
You're under arrest.
What's a crime?
Come on, out of the vehicle. Let's go.
Excuse me.
Out of the vehicle.
You are assaulting me now, okay? You are assaulting me.
Let's go.
See, instead of showing your driver's license to the police officers and all that stuff, it's not supposed to be going this way. There you go. Now that you're not identifying yourself and you keep on consisting your freaking whatever laws in your head that you were thinking about, that you think that is gonna work, you're just digging your hole deeper and deeper and deeper. Look at that. It just hit the rock bottom already, and then the cops is already gonna freaking arrest you. Show your driver's license and that's it. Show your driver's license and all that stuff. But I don't think they gonna let you drive that vehicle again, because that was unregistered vehicle. They're probably gonna they're gonna tow your car or something like that. They're gonna tow your car, and then you're gonna have to wait for you might as well just call Uber or anything like that. They're not gonna arrest you, honestly. They're probably gonna maybe detain you or anything like that. But not showing your driver's license, not identifying yourself to the police officers, that's a crime. That is a crime. And you don't need to ask them, there's no crime. Basically what you were doing right now is crime.
You are assaulting
You're
me.
under arrest.
You are assaulting me.
Turn around.
You are assaulting me.
Under arrest. Unless you
And of course, over on Facebook, his supporters are making him out to be some kind of martyr for confronting the corrupt system. But fear not, because this brave and knowledgeable man was soon released, and photocopies were taken of his fee schedule at the police station. And he's now looking forward to that sweet compensation payout that will never materialise.
See? This is... I think, yeah, I really think that he was so scared to show his identification. And this is the proof.
I'm just reading all the comments, and I want to say I'm surprised by the stupidity, but I can't. Not with these people.
You know, sometimes those people that was doing the sovereign citizen stuff, when they got pulled over, they were doing it it's because they have a warrant of arrest. They're not identifying themselves because they have a warrant of arrest. And when the cops actually find out that they do have a warrant of arrest, they literally they just pull them out in a car and like get them arrested and all that stuff. And more charges that they were getting. It's because of like they were resisting.
Or failure to identify.
Yeah, failure to identify. More charges. Look. Oh my goodness, these people are so... I don't know what else am I gonna say with it, but you know, let's continue the video. Come on, play. Play.
Because none of his rights were violated. But I sure would like to be a fly on the wall when that fee schedule gets passed around the police station. Anyway guys, thank you so...
Alright, so that's it for that video, and also for the second video that we were about to watch. Give me a sec, sorry about that. This is also from this is the sovereign citizen from UK. Give me a second here real quick. I don't know if he is okay with this thing. Give me a second here. Alright, so this one is another case of sovereign citizen that loves to harass the police officer. It's like, you know, it's like Chile. Delete laws. They do love to harass the police officers and stuff like that. Ain't that crazy though? Alright, so here's the video. So this is also from Van Balion's channel. Like I said, I'm just having reaction on it or anything like that. It's covered under fair use because I'm just doing reaction for it. At the same time, let's watch this video. Actually, alright, so the video is called the title is called "Sovereign Citizen in Full Military Fatigues Tries to Arrest a Cop." Whoa, whoa. Alright, so let's so with that out of the way, let's watch the video.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You were getting arrested, sir. You.
Don't touch me.
Well, don't fucking move. You're arrested.
Don't touch me.
You are arrested. Excuse me.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Yes, this is a sovereign citizen in what looks like full military fatigues for some reason, in one of three of his attempts to citizens arrest a police officer. Not a sentence I thought I would ever hear myself say, but here we are. Yes, we are in the UK with a sovereign citizen group as they hilariously try to shut down a health centre and call the police to assist them. And when the police refuse to participate in this mass delusion, Discount G.I. Joe here steps in to citizens arrest the police officer. Two police officers, in fact. Right, let's get into the video.
Where you are now misconducting yourself in public office and committing a criminal offence in common law.
No, I'm not.
Okay. I will arrest you if none of these constables arrest you for your conduct. Your failure to stop harm, injury and death. I'm giving you the opportunity to speak to a doctor, an eminent cardiologist from London called Dr. Asim Malhotra.
Let me guess, they were doing the citizen arrest, which is not gonna work to the police officer or anything like that. Like, what the heck, dude? Okay, hold on, give me a second here. Okay, let's continue the video.
Who has gone national, public, to the NHS and the government, and it's been ignored. You cannot ignore this man.
I apologise for removing some of the audio there, but this guy is accusing health centre staff and doctors, you know, people who actually know what they're doing, of some really serious crimes related to COVID, and citing a cardiologist for some reason, which I'm not prepared to share on this channel. Anyway, although I didn't cover the video, this is very reminiscent of the time allegedly Dave, you know, the guy who drinks his own urine, dressed up like one of those guardian angels from the 1980s, claiming to be a peace constable to arrest a cop. Yeah, it didn't work out for him either.
This is the one that I saw from I think Limey's video. It's the guy that drinks the urine and all that stuff.
Constable, I may be asking you to arrest this inspector for misconduct in public office. Please don't shut the door.
Come on, fine. I'm here dealing with an incident. Please don't obstruct me doing that.
I'm not obstructing you. I'm not obstructing you. I have a lawful authority to do this. You are ignoring evidence of serious crime. You are responsible for this. You are ignoring evidence. That man needs to be arrested.
So in this guy's world, he gets to order people around and decide if a crime has been committed, not the CPS, you know, the Crown Prosecution Service. Then because he said so, has the lawful authority to obstruct a police officer and order a subordinate to arrest an inspector. Yeah, this guy is a proper little authoritarian.
Telling you how to do it, I'm telling you to do it. There's a big difference.
Yeah, right. And I'm telling you, I hear what you say, Mark. I don't want to speak to the person on the phone.
Why don't you? What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything. It's just not my position. This is not where you need to voice your
Would you
concern.
like to hear the eminent doctor, a cardiologist?
Wow. Wow. What do you think?
I think you should listen to the officer. That is not the place to go on this little tirade. And for actual information, there were a lot of doctors during COVID that conflicted with each other, and quite a few of them lost their license for what they had to tell people when it was found out that was bad information. I can't say if that's one of these cases here, honestly, because I don't know this cardiologist he's citing. But yeah, this definitely is not time or place, buddy.
Wait, hold on. Flat earther allegedly Dave tried to do the same thing, and he also drank his own urine. Are you serious? Isn't that the guy? Isn't that the guy that I watched from the Triggered Limey before? The guy that he drink his. Yeah. I am never ever gonna drink that is the dirt that get out of your body, you know, and then you're gonna drink it again. It's just it's just worse. It's just worse. What the heck, man?
He's done a 9-month peer-reviewed paper. He's been all over the television. Don't you think the police should be listening to that evidence from the man himself who's on my phone wanting to talk to the police, and they're saying no? The evidence, they're saying no. And you are saying no, you are misconducting yourself.
I sure hope so. That will be the one that they were like blurting and all that stuff. That we don't want to be on this live stream.
Public office, you might need to arrest this man.
Yeah, they're telling you no because that's not how any of this works and because you sound completely bonkers. I would say no to a guy on the other end of a phone too. I mean...
And for my opinion, if they have a problem with that police officers, go to the main office, get a paper, write it down instead of like, you know, yelling at the police officers right in front of their face. You know, it isn't gonna work. No matter how many times he said, hey, arrest this man. This man is this, such and such. This man is actually committed blah, 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 blah crime. Nothing is gonna happen. Nothing is gonna happen. It's just, you know, in that point, like, you can see that you are the one who's harassing the police officer at this point. You know what I mean?
And let's not forget obstruction.
Exactly. Obstruction. That too. Oh man. There is an office. There's an office that you can file your complaint about the police officer or whatever you want to complain about. There is a certain office for doing that thing. But this sovereign citizen is not gonna do that. And even if they do, they don't want to put their name on it when they complain about it. You know what I mean? It's because they don't want to identify themselves. Like, who do you think would listen to you if you were anonymous? Who do you think people will believe you if you were not telling your name or anything like that? Therefore, for my opinion, like, they were all delusional.
I don't care how many peer-reviewed papers he has published, especially if he's working with Sovcits and advocating for this kind of behaviour.
We've also put your colleague on notice. We're now going to put you on notice. Should, from this moment, any individual in there, if there's any injury, loss or harm or death that occurs in there, from this moment, you are going to be held personally responsible.
Why is that the IC bugging out?
Do you understand that?
Crimes are being committed here. How can you just drive away?
They're not going anywhere, Mark. You will.
There's discount G.I. Joe there and bargain bin Oliver Reed doing a bang-up job of blocking the police from leaving and feeling pretty great about themselves, it seems.
You will act as police officers or you will be arrested. Unfortunately, we are in our right to do so. Back out of the car, please, and get on with your jobs.
You are misconducting yourself in public office.
Okay, thanks very much. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
Excuse me, sirs.
Are you police officers or not?
Mark, let's arrest them, buddy.
Do you work for the public or not? Just arrest them.
You are committing a criminal offence. You are abandoning your duty. You are walking away from harm.
This is malfeasance in a public office.
You are walking away from harm of our children.
Don't touch me.
Mark, don't touch him.
You are walking away from harm.
If you assault me, I'll arrest you.
It's not an assault.
We'll be arresting you if you don't do your job, sir.
It's not an offence to touch somebody. That's not an assault. It has to be actual bodily harm.
Yeah, this policeman obviously doesn't know his role, does he?
Right, so this is where Vince, aka Discount G.I. Joe, complete with utility belts and pouches for some reason, all while in an urban setting, makes the decision to, quote-unquote, arrest the police constable.
Shall I arrest him?
Your call, Vince.
Right, you. Right, which one of you guys is senior? Excuse me. Excuse me. You were getting arrested, sir. You.
Don't touch me.
Well, don't fucking move. You're arrested.
Don't touch me.
You are arrested. Excuse me. You were arrested. Am I allowed to touch him when I'm arresting him?
You don't need to.
November.
He's not going anywhere.
That's enough, mate. It's enough.
It's enough from you, champ. Ring your boss.
I am.
You were arrested. And sir, I'm warning you, if you don't step up to the plate, you were next. You are now arrested. Get your fucking officer down.
Holy crap.
of bullies trying to prove they're men when they're not.
Yeah. I feel sorry for this police officer. Like, they were surrounded by bullies right now.
The thing bothering me is they're yelling at them constantly about doing their job. They were trying, but these idiots blocked them.
Oh, God. See, man, I mean, alright, there's a good cop and there's a bad cop, like I said. There's a good cop, there's a bad cop, but that doesn't mean, like, you know, you can treat anybody like this. To all the police officers. They're human beings too. They were just following. They are actually just following the law. The what you call this? They were law enforcement. They're following orders. They are not the rulers. You don't have to yell at them or anything like. They were just doing their job. They were a normal human being as well, like us. They are people who's working to live a life. In fact, all of us does. But harassing workers like this, harassing the people, is not acceptable. I mean, this is so wrong. Like, oh man.
You have a duty. If you don't arrest him and you don't arrest him, you're assisting an offender. He's misconducting himself.
You tried to run away twice.
You know the law.
Who do these guys think they are, that they can go around arresting police officers? They're obviously using this Vince guy, discount G.I. Joe, as their low rent, low IQ muscle. I mean, where's the taser when you need one?
Right. Where's the taser when you need one?
I don't think there's enough prongs to get every single one of them.
They're all over the place. Holy crap.
Sorry. Yeah,
You've got to close that sentence.
Need to
close it now.
Oi! Oi!
Yeah, and we can spread it by protecting you and your car park.
That's right, I'm looking at you.
You need to protect our children. Protect our children. Protect our children. Protect our children.
Protect our children.
Protect our children.
We're going nowhere.
Our children.
Protect our children.
Right, I've got my camera. I've got my camera. You were arrested, sir. Stop walking away. You were arrested. Right, stop walking away, please. You were arrested. You stay there, young man. Right, you were arrested.
You step away from me, all right? I'm giving you...
Protect our children. Protect the children. Do your job. Do your job. Protect the children.
And that right there, like, you were right close to the police officer, man. You were supposed to be getting arrested for obstruction for this one.
What the heck with that? The simple chest butting is enough of a reason. He's put his hands on him several times now.
I know, right? And these police officers have a lot of patience. You know, this is insane.
You are our servants.
Please
We
protect
pay
the
your
children.
wages.
Some assistance, please. I've been insulted by a member.
You haven't been insulted.
No.
Videos.
Don't touch me.
You've got your cameras on, so you know that's bullshit, yeah.
Don't swear.
You're under arrest.
Right, so unfortunately I cannot play any more of this video because they start talking about things which could get my channel deleted. But what I can tell you is backup did arrive in the form of what looks like about 20 police officers, and they were eventually arrested from the premises. Discount G.I. Joe should have been arrested in my opinion, if not for assault then at least for obstruction, but it seems like he was trespassed with all the others. Anyway, a link to the original video will be in the description. Right.
Alright, so if you guys want to find the whole details and whole articles about this story, all you have to do is just go to his channel. What's his name? Van Balian. And that video has a lot of articles that was written at the bottom and all that stuff. You guys want to read the whole things and all that. Yeah, I wouldn't. I agree with him. I wouldn't go deep down to the whole thing about it and put it as a content. You know, there might be words that will not supposed to be part of this thing that he's not supposed to be touching or anything like that. I do agree. I agree about that. But at the same time, like, you can see how sovereign citizen is, like how they harass the police officers, like, a lot of times. Alright, so the next video is the same video that I got from Van Balian as well. Hold on, give me a second here. Give me a sec. All right, here's another video that that is very interesting about another sovereign citizen. It's a Sovcit. It's called which is fitting with our channel as well, because since we were talking about Karen and all that stuff. Okay, so the title of this video is Crazy Sovcit Karen wants $20 million for a seatbelt violation. $20 million for a seatbelt violation? There's no way. No.
Those fee schedules are outrageous.
I want them, holy crap.
Some of them try to charge $1 million just for the cop talking to them.
That is crazy. That is so crazy. All right, let's watch the video. $20 million.
Okay guys, I've got a bit of a treat for you all today. A Sovcit Karen in the wild who gets pulled over by an Illinois state trooper in the city of Rockford for not wearing her seatbelt. She argues that she was wearing it and claims to have video evidence, though we never get to see this video because her phone camera is face down on the passenger seat. But that doesn't stop her from lying to the trooper about it. Anyway, there's a lot of ups and downs in this one, including a $20 million lawsuit threat. Damn, I'm in the wrong job. And a
$20 million lawsuit threat? Are you kidding me?
laugh so cackly that it creeped my wife out when she first heard it. You have been warned.
I turned on my video because the cops did a U-turn right behind me. So I was pulling up to a stoplight. I have no idea what's going on, except that they're after me. Yeah, here he comes probably. Yep, pulled in behind me. I'm doing 30 miles an hour, and yet that truck in front of me is not. see what the hell's going on here. And I'm pulling into a gas station. We'll see. My doors are locked. My service dog is with me.
Hang on, did that sound like the click of a seatbelt? Let's listen to that one again. I could be wrong, but that's what it sounds like to me. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
It is a seatbelt.
She wasn't wearing it.
Yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason why she got pulled over, probably, for sure, because she wasn't wearing the seatbelt. Oh man, and she just wear it because she knows the cops is gonna come over and ask her question.
And we will find out. As you see, I have a seatbelt on. It's fastened, so they can't say that that's what it was.
Right?
There's the officer back there. Oh, now there's two cars. I wonder what's going on. Yeah, we're gonna find out what's going on. I have driver's license, legal. Don't need it.
And there's the sign that she's a sovereign citizen, even though she has a license. But more on that later.
She has one, most of them don't.
Find out what's going on.
Right?
Oh, that guy's driving off.
Yep, at least she had one.
Yep, we'll see. Hi, can I help? What's going on?
State police pulled you over, you didn't have your seatbelt on back on.
Yes, sir, I did, and I have video proof. I have not touched it at all.
Okay, well, it was behind your back.
No.
You know, that's a lie, because I heard she just clicked her.
Well, we all heard it click.
Even the host was saying, like, you guys hear that seatbelt just clicked earlier.
Sir, it was not behind my back at all.
A few moments ago.
I smell bullshit.
Oh no. And there's a yellow. Oh man.
Back to this truck, so where's the...
DMV has it. DMV has it. It does come back to this truck because they just did it on Wednesday. I just purchased the damn truck.
Do you have the title for it?
Not yet. It's being bought, so I'll never get the title in the state of Illinois. The state keeps it.
Paperwork with it with the VIN or anything?
Yep, sure do. Sure do. Yeah, that's right.
Well,
And
your driver's license in...
hold on. Your name is what? And your number is? No, sir. I'm in.
Here we go again with the badge number and the name asking at the same time. Yep, we really need a bingo card for this one. Because we already know what she was going to say. What she was going to ask for the police officers. And next thing you know, you'll be like, I don't answer question. I don't answer question. No, that.
Down the checklist.
Yep, all the checklist is like right there.
Court.
Driver's license and insurance.
Super Monaco, what was the number, sir?
7125. I need your driver's license.
That's your number?
His number.
7125.
6802.
Nakito in Nitco?
Yes, ma'am.
Nitco. Yeah, well, you give me time here, sir. And I don't have to give them to you. I have to produce them for you, sir. I don't have to give them to you. I know the law.
Either way, it works for you, but I do need those back.
There you go. I know the law. I know the law. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is just give your driver's license to the police officer so they can know who you are. I mean, you have a driver's license? Come on, man. It's not that hard to give it to the police officer. They're gonna give it back to you for sure. They're just gonna give you a freaking ticket for not wearing your seatbelts and stuff like that. That's it. And then you're good to go. Why is it so hard for you? If you want to fight it, you fight it on a court. But you know, sovereign citizen is more like a stubborn citizen. That's why they get arrested all the time. Because they were being difficult. They just wanted to dig the hole deeper and deeper and deeper. And hey, guess what? You're in a jail cell now. After that.
Yeah, so I'll have to fast forward a couple of minutes because Mrs. I Know the Law decides to put her paperwork on camera, which includes her personal details. But she doesn't blur anything out, so I've just removed that part. But no worries, we're not missing anything good. That part...
She doxed herself.
she put the whole... Oh man. Well, at least we're not looking at that information or anything like that. She just doxed herself.
Coming shortly.
And this is being reported as harassment because you guys are purposely doing this. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you did because you did a U-turn. I sure did have my seatbelt on. My seatbelt was just like that. We sure the fuck will. We sure the fuck will go to court. You bet your fucking ass we're gonna go to court.
Okay, yep, definitely.
This is goddamn fucking harassment.
This is going... What?
Here's USI.
I said, oh yeah.
Auto, I don't know what part of it, but it's part of the bill of sale shit. Here's the fund, here's my insurance.
Here's the angry grandma.
Do. Just a minute. Just a minute. I want to make sure that I get paperwork proving that this car is mine, whatever. Sorry, the video cut out. But the audio sure didn't. I got 2 cameras on you.
Where's the trifold?
Don't forget that cop card.
Yep, don't forget that cop card and a trifold. Eric and Alexandra, welcome to Empire Parts. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, I do. Not that I need one. Because I'm a citizen traveling. I'm not under the UCC, which is United Commercial Code. You know what, sir? No, citizens do not have to. The law, supreme law says. And I've already gone to court over this before.
That is exactly my reaction. Just exactly like that. That's why my head is...
Okay, so I think that's the worst butchering of a Sovcit script I've ever seen. First of all, it's Uniform Commercial Code, not United Commercial Code. And the supreme law, as you put it, doesn't say you can drive without a license. In fact, it says the opposite of that. And the UCC deals with commercial transactions, so nothing to do with driver's license requirements at all.
Like I said, I just need the driver's license. I don't need any other paperwork.
Fine. Just hold on. I'll present it. I'm not passing it through to you.
Well, Well, you do need to give it to me.
No, sir. I need to present it to you. Right there.
You still live on 12th Avenue?
Sure the fuck do.
Alright, well, no need for that language. I'll be back up in a
I have the First Amendment constitutional right to freedom of speech.
There you go. She just pulled that out. She just pulled that out. Holy. Now she's gonna pull out that First Amendment right. Oh man, why is it so hard? The cops obviously saw you're not wearing your seatbelt. That's all the ticket that you're gonna get. That's all the ticket you're gonna get if you just all you have to do is just show your driver's license and that's it. They were just gonna like scan you and then after that they just gonna give you your ticket and that's it. And you basically gonna have to pay for it. And if you don't, you're just gonna have to go to the court. And if you want to fight it, you're free to fight it in the court, not in the police station. You fight it in the court. And these people are continuously being stupid and then try to fight their rights even though they know they were in the wrong. Stupid, isn't it? Very stupid.
Just because you have a constitutional right to free speech, it doesn't mean you have to use it in such an obnoxious manner. I mean, it's not a requirement. Ever heard the saying, just because you are free to say whatever you want, doesn't always mean you should.
They have been out for me the last few days. So, yep, they have. They have been out for me the last few days, following them around and everything else.
Or they are just going about their daily duties and you have a persecution complex. I'm guessing these state troopers probably have better things to do with their time than to follow you about all day, every day. But here's an idea, don't give them a reason to pull you over for something as trivial as a seatbelt violation.
Yes, exactly. Like, stop breaking the law. If you don't want to deal with this situation, then follow the law. I mean, follow the driving law. All you have to do is just wear your seatbelt. It's not just it's for your own safety as well. And people never understood that. Never, ever, 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 ever understood that. Man, what a stubborn citizen. Stubborn.
Look at that, parking the car right in the driveway and in the entrance part of it too. Yep. Trying to tell me I didn't have my fucking seatbelt on.
Oh, God. What is that? Oh, well, what do you think of the police officers? They were blind? Obviously, they saw you from far away that you're not wearing your seatbelt. In fact, when you got pulled over, you just, I heard you click. What kind of click was that? Like, what else sound was that click? Is that like your wallet click? I'm sure that's not your wallet. Those are not like any freaking click. That's really sound like a seatbelt clicking. That's the only sound that when she wants to find out why the police officers try to pull her over, she literally wear her seatbelt. Like you can hear that click on the beginning of the video. So you know that she wasn't wearing her seatbelt. She is not wearing her seatbelt. That's why the police officer got the attention and see her that she's not wearing a seatbelt. Well, you know, I don't know what else am I gonna say with this woman. She's just super, 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 super stupid. Ocean Bane, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, man. Have a good night. Thank you so much for tuning in.
I sure the fuck did. I sure the fuck did. I've been making sure that I've been legal. Yep, something told me. Something told me. Yep. You make sure that you keep an eye for these sumbitches. Been pulling up in the goddamn parking lots and shit. Motherfucker trying to say I didn't have a goddamn seatbelt on. It's a good thing this thing was rolling before I even got to stop.
She's something else. She is so comedian. Exactly.
Right on point.
That is so true.
Actually, your phone was face down right up until the moment you pulled over, so we didn't see if you had your seatbelt on until you lifted your camera, but we did all hear this.
I'm sure that.
Yep, that's exactly what it sounds like. It's the sound of the seatbelts I just wear. Man.
They're listening in on stuff too. I just spoke to my attorney today about having the DOJ at the courthouse on Monday. And here they are pulling me over. Yep. Nice try, guys. I'll give you that. Kudos. I'll give you guys tried. I will give you guys tried. But see, your laws apply to commercial vehicles. You cannot force the citizen into a contract with an agent, an insurance agent or anybody else.
Sorry, but laws apply to everyone and have nothing to do with contracts.
Exactly. Laws apply to everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a president of the United States. It doesn't matter if you were a mayor of the United States. It doesn't matter if whatever you are. Laws apply to everyone. If you break the law, you break the law. You're still gonna get arrested no matter what. I don't know what law is she thinking about. What law is she? What imagination law was she was thinking about?
It would kind of defeat the whole purpose of a law if that were the case. Nobody would ever agree to contracts. And if you do think that, then why do you even have a driver's license?
Do you think it's going to...
And very simple. Stop breaking the law. That's it. Stop breaking the law.
Get me to stay here longer? All this shit's getting dismissed. It gonna get dismissed right the fuck away. Oh, I'm smiling big time because y'all violated my rights again, man. There's already a $20 million lawsuit gonna be happening against...
Holy crap, $20 million. She is such a delusional. She...
All hope's there.
Yep. Oh, man.
Your fucking asses. Keep it up.
I'm the same way. It is very funny. Are you serious?
Yeah, let's see what this mofo has to say.
Alright, I'm issuing you a citation for not wearing your seatbelt, okay?
You be I'm informing you right now, be in court. Be in court. Because
It's not required unless you want to plead not
you know what? You can sit on it, rotate it, because you're a lying motherfucker. You're a lying motherfucker. Where's my citation?
Citations in the paper.
See, he already gave you the citation, isn't it? Like it's already in the paper. That's it. And then you ask him a question that where's citation? You are so delusional, woman. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, woman?
Just admit you're wrong, take the citation, and move along.
Exactly. Exactly. And the police officers are letting you go, you know? Man. Ugh.
Paper I gave you, right?
Oh, so I don't have to sign for it, huh? Okay. We'll see you in court. We'll see you in court. I'm not guilty, motherfucker. As you see, seatbelt is on. Seatbelt is on.
Yeah, you just click that when you know that you got pulled over because you're not wearing a seatbelt.
And latched.
Oh yeah, like I said, we all heard the latch click into place.
Exactly.
See?
You repeated back. Yep, exactly.
Seatbelt is on. That mofo thinks he's going to be able to get away with giving me an illegal fucking ticket. He got another motherfucking thing coming. Because this witch, this bitch, this gold star mother ain't putting up with it.
Why is he saying that Cops is a witch? Like, he's... I mean... Let's say that in opposite.
Step in her delusions.
Yeah. Let's say that in opposite way. Like, how about, like, you know, she is the one actually, and she is one of the the person that wasn't following the law, and like crazy Sovcit.
No fucking more. Nope. Those rules apply to people who are drivers.
Yeah, aren't you a driver? Aren't you driving?
The average citizen has a right to travel. Those are UCC rules.
And again, another sovereign citizen rules. Oh, man.
Out of all of them in this group, that they would watch them fall one by one and get the point. But no, they don't. They continue being stupid, following the crowd.
Right?
And that's where this one ends, apart from the bit where she...
Oh, BFF, Sweetie Ann Blogs, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting Empire of Arts. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that you guys are here. Thank you so much.
She insults the trooper and drives away. So this stop was posted in March this year, so by now I bet she went to court and won her case, and then sued and is now enjoying that $20 million settlement as we speak. Or maybe she's still driving around Rockford like an angry, paranoid Karen. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I will catch you in the next.
All right. Wow. That's stunningly crazy. That is really... that is a Karen right there. Anyways. And there you have it. Thank you so very much, everyone, for watching our content, our new topic of the day in Empire of Arts. Really do appreciate that you guys come in. And also, I would like to say thank you for everyone that was here today. It was Sweetie Ann Blogs, my BFF. Thank you so very much. I am doing well. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thank you so very much. Do appreciate that you were here, BFF. And also Huya Ding Lilies, thank you so very much. You come over here. Thank you so very much for tuning in at Empire of Arts. Shisha 87, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate. And who else? Let's see. Christopher Zazel, thank you so very much. I do appreciate that you come in as well. And the rest of the people, also Ocean View, thank you so much. And have a good night to you. Eric and Alexandra, thank you so very much for tuning in our new live stream for today. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share. Please. Sorry. Please don't forget to hit that like. Smash that like button right there at the bottom. And also, if you want to join, you're free. Feel free to join our membership. It was in that button right there. I don't know if that's gonna be like lighten up or anything like that. I wanted to say it. And also, if you want to if you want to get a hold of us, you are also welcome to join our Discord. The Discord was linked in the description down below. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified for our new upcoming live stream, or uploaded some new videos that we actually get uploaded in Empire of Arts. And that's it, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This is Empire of Arts signing off. See you on the next episode. Thank you so very much. You say bye?
Good night, everyone.
Have a great time. Bye. Have a great time.